Right, welcome back to the channel. Now today I am going to tell you about my very short vlog to Tasmania, cause I just feel like it. Yes, this place is also known as Tassi for Australians. Don't know why they call it like that. Anyway, first day I land on the airport, had some relaxing scenery, went to eat some delicious wood baked pizza, which is where there's a wood at the bottom, and then you slide it straight in, the raw pizza straight in, and it'll cook using wood. It was quite thin, but it tastes like a beauty right after. Although I didn't show most things about the food because I forgot. Anyways, here's the place. Quite nice. It's very relaxing. What a place to enjoy the scenery, take some time off, have some breather. But they didn't really do much on that day. All I just did was, eat pizza and then just relaxed at the hotel because it was actually quite late, and bad weather means I couldn't do much. Only problem was the drives were quite long, so you had to go from if you want to go from one place to another, it would take like an hour one way. Sometimes maybe up to like 2 hours. Like, oh my word. Anyways, had a few stops just to enjoy the scenery around it. Trust me, the scenery was just a beauty. It was one of the most beautiful sceneries I could ever imagine. There was sun, the weather was quite cool, but sometimes there could be rain, which could be quite annoying if you think about it. It's quite annoying sometimes, but it was not bad, something. If you go on like a good season, you should actually go down there. It's not that bad, but it depends when you go. Like, the time I went, it's a little bad. Could have been a lot better. Personally, if I went maybe like the month before, I would say it would be good temperature. And we had dinner outside, had some seafood because they just sell way too much seafood down there. But it didn't take photo. Here's like one of the night sceneries. And that was really it for day one. Day two, I went out to explore a little bit more. It was a little better, but rides were really long. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places to explore if you think about it, but you have to take the really long trip and time. I don't know if I really like that or not, like if it's a positive or a negative. One moment it's sunny, the next moment it's raining, then the next moment it's sunny again, and then it starts drizzling, then it becomes windy, then it's extremely hot, then it's absolutely freezing cold. Like, you just can't tell. It just surprises you all of a sudden, the weather. I don't know. But mainly, the only negative thing about taking a road trip in Tasmania is there's way too many trees. Like, just way too many trees. Like, the amount of trees there is just a joke. Anyways, we actually ended up going to a museum, but it was quite way hard to see. It was actually the Port Philip or Port Arthur. I don't really remember the name, but I'm recording this. Yeah, we were meant to take a cruise. The cruise actually came for free, but the timing was so awful because it was midday. All you could see was rain. So everyone was just sitting there looking at their devices like, what did we just witness? Wasting 20 minutes of my life. Holy moly. I don't really know what to say, but it was just horrible weather. Like, I mean, it could have been better, but yeah, something. I mean, one improvement I would say, was if you're planning to go, don't go while it's raining, cause you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. All I did was just went on the cruise, went straight off, bye bye. That's how bad it was. It was that bad. All you would do is get on, sit on the cruise for 20 minutes, have some privacy, get off, walk away, bye bye, see you next month. It was that bad. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, holy moly. Anyways, went traveling around again. Could have been better, but still feels absolutely horrible. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Anyways, reaching day 3. Day 3 was quite sunny. It was a lot better than the day before. Could have been like a million times worse. But the sun was out. There was not that much rain. A place to enjoy the scenery. Oh my. It was a beauty. A absolute beauty on that day. Trust me, I think that was actually the best day on the trip. No rain. It was nice and warm outside, not freezing cold to death. I personally like the a 17-18 degree temperature outside. Oh my. Anyways, had a quick stop by this tiny museum. I actually forgot the name of it. But I mean, like, the cows, the farm, it made it like a peaceful setting. Wow. Quite a short stop there, I mean, if there was a lot of time, we could have been there for a lot longer. But there wasn't much to do, which is why it was just a bye-bye. Also, there are some places where I missed out. It was either because I got absolutely tired, fell asleep, or I was just enjoying my music too much. But about 99% of this was me just sleeping in. The one bad thing about the road trip is the road trips are absolutely so long. You don't know how long it is. Like, oh my. It was so long. Like, maybe an hour and a half one way, that you would just fall asleep on the chair. Like, and then once we got there, went for a nice hike. Trust me, I had a lot of footage about this. There's so much footage. Just, you know what? I'm gonna let my editor play some music, cause I'm not gonna be able to commentate for this long. Editor, please add some music now. after the hike, we had a peaceful ride back. It was very, very peaceful ride. You know, there was like the scenery. It was quite nice. You could sleep in as much as you want. Look at the mountain. I mean, it's actually the same old scenery. I don't even know why I'm commentating about this. But not much to do on the day after the hike, because everything there closes at 4. Absolutely no idea why. I hope they close every day at 6 one day, but 4 is just way too early for me. And we head back to the city. Didn't do much on that day. Had some dinner. I never record dinner for some reason. Please do not ask why. Anyways, day 4, went to the harbor side. You know, there's actually a cruise somewhere there, where I'm actually going to jump on one of those. To see you later. There was like nearly unlimited seafood, and it was actually like a 4.5 hour ride. This is me departing the dock. The dock was quite peaceful. You know, you could go anywhere on the boat. You could go up front, there's your cabin, like where they drive. Upstairs, it was actually 2 floors, quite small. They had nearly every single seafood, like, I don't know. It's expensive. My budget is poor now. Hopefully my budget does not get wasted. Anyways, this is them cutting some abalone. It was very, very thin. I mean, right after I ate that, got absolutely seasick, did not feel well, and I fell asleep on the chairs. How long, you may ask? Roughly around an hour. Like, that 1 hour was just so wavy. Like, I haven't felt this seasick for that long. Anyways, that's their kitchen. Is right outside. You can see the lobsters. I think, like, they had a lot of seafood, and they also had a bar inside. Couldn't be bothered to vlog that. Too much effort. Anyways, this is the peaceful ocean. It's actually the most, no. Surprisingly, there was more internet on the ocean compared to on land. I don't even know how that was possible. Like, if you're on land, there's absolutely no internet. If you're in the ocean, there was just so much internet. It's an absolute joke. Maybe that's why I slept more when I was in the car, because of the limited amount of internet. Like, the internet is how people stay entertained these days. Without the internet, it's just bye bye. Anyways, that's how they got the salmon in the morning. This is a place called Bruny Island, where we stopped by. Also, I forgot to tell you when I was seasick and woke up. Took me like nearly 15-20 minutes to get up. Anyways, that's them putting salmon is actually heated up on the Himalayan rock salt. That bottom was just salty. It tasted amazing. Actually, there was so much salmon. I think we had like, I don't know, few, like, I don't know, 50 pieces of salmon left over. They just they bought 2 whole salmon, and it's just like, here's your salmon, eat them all. No one finished it all. Anyway, on the way back it was actually raining, but it wasn't as strong as like the other 2 days where it just went crash, crash, crash. All you do is just move across the rain. Anyways, right after that, we were reaching the end of the day. You know, reaching the dock, parking down. I was actually meant to take a flight 4 hours later, but because we finished this so much more earlier than expected, actually schedule change. You know, we headed all the way to the airport and then headed back. Like and subscribe for more. See you next time. Virus, All they wanna do is infect us. Run away, virus. Never gonna like us, so we all hide. They think we are funny, they think we should be dead, so we try to kill them only cause they hate us. Virus, virus. All they